Hey, and welcome back to LAC Comedy. This is LA Connections YouTube channel where we live stream improv comedy shows for you. And we've got another great one. This is our Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific cast. Let's meet the cast. I'm the host and director, John. We have Anne.
Hey.
Kristen.
Hey, how's it going?
Scott.
Righteous.
Lori.
I'm giving you all the bird.
Gaia.
Hi, how are you doing?
Jeremy.
Yo, what's up?
Richard.
Hey, howdy, hey, here we go again.
Cindy.
Hey, what's happening?
Robin.
Well, hello there. Nice to be back.
And James.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Welcome back. So we're going to start our first improv game right now. And this game is called Fun Facts. So I need Richard, Jeremy, Scott, James to stay on screen. Everybody else can minimize. So Richard, Jeremy, Scott, and James are going to start off here. And for this game, I'm going to give them a suggestion, and they're going to list off some fun facts. Okay? Fun facts inspired by this suggestion, and then after that, inspired by each other. So to start them off, your suggestion is going to be grapefruit. Grapefruit is a suggestion. This is fun fact. Real or fake, we'll find out. Take it away.
Fun fact, grapefruit looks like an orange, but it don't taste like one.
Fun fact, aren't you glad that it isn't an orange?
Fun fact, I don't like oranges. I like grapes.
Fun fact, that sounds like sour grapes to me.
Fun fact, sour grapes taste like the moon.
Fun fact, the moon is actually made out of cheese.
Fun fact, they opened the first restaurant on the moon. Great food, no atmosphere. Yep.
Fun fact, I hear the food at that restaurant is truly out of this world.
Fun fact, they're trying to get us out of this world.
Fun fact, Outer Limits was a great sci-fi show back in the day, like Twilight Zone.
Fun fact, Outer Limits may have been good, but Star Trek was so much better.
Fun fact, the original Star Trek was so much better. All the sequels.
Fun fact, I wanted a tribble.
Fun fact, I did enjoy Star Trek The Next Generation at least.
Fun fact, I like the original generation, just like the original cast of Saturday Night Live and the original of everything.
Fun fact, I hear that SNL UK is...
Fun fact, I think UK is an amazing place to drink beer.
Fun fact, the Beatles were a 20th century rock band out of the UK. They were very popular in the 60s.
Fun fact, The Who also came from England, and they were a pretty good band, too.
Fun fact, Ozzy rocked in England.
Fun fact, R.I.P.
Fun fact, they have good liverwurst in Liverpool.
Fun fact, I hate liver. I prefer a steak. Maybe one from Australia would be really good.
Fun fact, you really want to slaughter a kangaroo? Oh, God.
Fun fact, kangaroo is delicious.
Fun fact, I think Outback Steakhouse is pretty good.
Fun fact, if you want a true steak, you have to go to Australia and get it yourself.
Fun fact, if you want a true hamburger, you got to go to McDonald's.
Fun fact, I wouldn't step foot in Australia. Do you know how many poisonous things there are?
Fun fact, if you do go to Australia, you better be prepared to fight a 20-foot long spider.
Fun fact, the Aussies were considered like the criminals and they all got banished to Botany Bay back in the day.
Fun fact, their oceans are full of all kinds of things that'll kill you too.
Fun fact,
Go ahead.
Fun fact. Bum, 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 bum.
Bump bump. Okay, that's fun fact with a Jaws reference here at the end. Let's get Cindy, Guy, Kristen, Robin, Lori, and Ann on screen. Cindy, Guy, Kristen, Robin, Lori, and Ann. All right, we are going to be preaching, and I'm going to give a suggestion to each performer about what silly thing they're preaching about. So. Anne, you're going to be preaching about green tea. Kristen, you're going to be preaching about tennis, the game. Lori, you're going to be preaching about Monopoly. Gaia, you're going to be preaching about volcanoes. Cindy, you're going to be preaching about the internet. And Robin, you're going to be preaching about geese. Probably the animal. Now, as I say your name, that is going to be your cue to start preaching. This game is called Preachers. Let's review our suggestions real quick. Just say them out loud. Anne.
Green tea.
Kristen.
I forgot.
That's okay. That's why we do it. Let's see. I think it was tennis, right?
Tennis, okay.
Okay. Lori.
Monopoly.
Gaia.
Volcano.
Cindy.
The internet.
All right. And Robin.
Geese.
Geese. Okay. This is Preachers. Let's start us off with Anne.
Brothers and sisters, gather round. I want to share with you the good news of green tea. It is such a delight, and when you drink it down, it just warms you from the inside, and it makes you want to share the love that you feel with every sip inside.
Kristen.
My fellow friends and family, can we just take a minute and just talk about how awesome tennis is? It's truly a great sport. It's the greatest sport that there ever was. Can I get an amen, please?
Amen. Gaia.
Wow, my beautiful family. Oh, how I praise the volcano. You can just feel like you're on top of the world and just talk away about the beautiful glory of the sky and the Lord.
Cindy.
Amen.
Amen.
Friends and family and countrymen, you got the internet. What can I say about it? It could be the devil's playground. You can never know what you can believe of it. But then you can have so much fun on it. You be the judge.
Robin.
My friends, my people, and we all talk about geese. Geese are the most beautiful creatures. God put them here. They have feathery, beautiful wings, long necks. They're elegant and graceful. They're peaceful creatures. We love geese. Jesus loves geese. They're just they fly gracefully in the sky close to our Lord and Savior. They're
And
beautiful.
Lori, if you're there, you could do books. Lori, are you there? You can do books.
Monopoly.
Oh yeah, you could do Monopoly too. I just saw you were off screen.
Well, it just so happens that someone I know collects Monopoly games. And what I've learned is that Monopoly brings people together and uplifts them, just like Trump does. And we have every type of subject of Monopoly. This one is a wicked Monopoly. You could even become different religions. Look at this one. This is a temple, Emmanuel of Beverly Hills. You could learn about Judaism. Emmanuelopoly Temple.
And let's go back to Anne.
Green tea is full of antioxidants. It just makes you shine, and it just makes you just shower everybody with the love and radiance within your heart that God has put there, and He has given this radiance to you by the way of green tea.
Cindy.
Internet, you gotta enjoy the internet. The best there is you got all the information you can bring up on God, food. Oh, that's right. God did create food. All the recipes are on the internet. You got to look it up.
Robin.
It's fantastic.
Geese are actually quite the opposite of the devil. If you look at them, geese have feathers and they're graceful. The devil has horns and hooves and fur. The devil is dark and red in color and angry. The geese, some of them are very light colored, most of them actually, and they're light-hearted and beautiful and graceful.
I love the eruption of the volcano. It's just so angry at the earth, and then it shakes the earth off when get rid of all the evil, and it's just fantastic. All the lava just going down the earth.
Kristen.
Brothers and sisters, God gave us Serena Williams to show us how awesome tennis really is. It's truly just a magical, beautiful, miracle game, if you will. It just tell me if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters. Does it not just fill you with joy to play tennis? Am I right? I'm tennis.
I'm filled with joy.
Yes. This is the best thing since Scientology. It's better than a cult. We have Christopoly, and the kids love to play this. They don't like to play things in Scientology, but this they love to play, and they learn about different religions.
Okay, and that's Preachers. Wow, amazing. We got political references, religious references. We got everything in this game. We got props. We got ideas. We got concepts. We got religious shawls and stoles. Okay, audience doesn't even realize how good they got it today. Now we're going to bring out Scott and Ann. Scott and Ann, come on out. Now I'm going to give them a letter of the alphabet and a location, and so they are going to do a scene. And yeah, Robin, if you can hit the cam button, but if it doesn't go on or off, it's okay. There you go. So here's your letter to start. You're going to start with the letter P, and you're going to be in an elevator, okay? And so the first sentence has to begin with the letter P. The next sentence has to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. We're going to go all the way around back to P. This is ABC, P in an elevator.
Please, could you press 12, honey?
Question, did you say 12?
Really? You couldn't hear me?
Sorry.
Tell me something. When did you start losing your hearing, honey?
Used to hear it better, but lately it's been going.
Very bad, very bad. We're going to have to get you a hearing aid or something.
What?
Xylophones might, get you out of your stupor.
You messing with me?
Zeus wouldn't mess with you, honey.
Aphrodite, maybe.
Be that as it may, my money's on you.
Of course, it should be.
Deafness is no joke, honey, but I don't think it's that serious.
Enough about my hearing.
Few things to talk about that are so sexy as hearing.
Good grief.
How about I take you to dinner at the Des Artistes after this?
I would love that.
Just thinking about their steak au poivre just makes my mouth water.
Kiss, kiss.
Let's celebrate.
Sounds good.
No need to have an occasion to celebrate. Let's just live it up.
Of course not.
Perhaps if the doctor is on time today, we won't be stuck here for hours and hours.
Hey, we made it. That's ABC. Good job. Let's get Jeremy, Robin, Lori, Kristen, Cindy up here. Okay, Jeremy, Robin, Lori, Kristen, Cindy. All right, I am going to ask you a question, and you are going to answer that question as if you were in a job interview. Now, I know Robin's probably trying to get on screen right now. If we can do anything to help her tech-wise, go for it. But if not, Robin, you can answer still the question. So there we go. Kristen, your character is going to be a how about a super upper class person, super upper class, a snooty upper class person. And Lori, excuse me, your character is going to be, how about a suspicious pickpocket? So you're like a small-time criminal. We'll say you're a small-time criminal. And Jeremy, let's say that you're going to be a Hollywood movie director. Okay. And Cindy, let's say that you are a, let's see. You're someone who is angry because you just got in a car accident. So you're coming off of just being in a car accident, so you're very angry. And Robin, let's say that you are a Zen master. So you're like very spiritual and connected. Okay, she's giving us a symbol of her oneness, her infinite oneness. I knew what it meant. Two interlocking zeros, that's infinity connected. So real quick, same as before, we're going to review our suggestions. So, Kristen, what is your character?
A snooty, high maintenance person.
Yeah, Lori.
Small-time criminal.
Small-time criminal. Jeremy.
Action.
And that's to represent, he's a film director. Cindy.
Oh,
Just came in from a car accident.
Okay, agitated, recent car accident person. Cindy's still angry that I gave her that. And Robin.
I am the guru Zen master.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to ask you each the same job interview questions. Thank you all for coming in for this group job interview. Let's go around the horn and get some answers for this job interview. Okay, first question, we'll start with Kristen. The question's going to be, Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I'm already as rich as I possibly can get. So honestly, I see myself just kicking it at the mansion with my husband, Yellow Wolf, in a couple of years. You know, just doing me, living my life, LIVIN.
Indeed, indeed. Living, kicking it at the mansion, spelling living like Matthew McConaughey. Sounds like a good life. Lori, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, hopefully not in jail, because there are rumors that people that are paranoid schizophrenia steal stuff, but I'm trying to feed my family. That's the most important thing to me. And I thought it was better than certain jobs, but now I know I'm not. But here's my resume.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll take a look at that. We hope you're not in jail too. And Jeremy, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I'll tell you what. Listen, kid, I can make you a big star, and in 5 years, you'll be big, just as big as I am. I'm already huge, so the sky's the limit for me, you know. And I see you got talent. I think you can make it, you know.
Wow, that's a very seductive answer. I do want to be a star, so that's exciting to hear. Now, Cindy, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Let me tell you something. I better be goddamn pain-free in 5 years. Better be before that. That son of a gun just ran into me again.
Again?
Again!
I'm sorry that you're not. It's so.
Tell you, people, he needs to learn. He needs his license plate, I tell you. Or that, or he's a freaking stalker. I don't know which. He needs to learn how to drive. I've had it enough.
I'm so sorry that you're in pain right now. But I guess thanks for being honest that you hope to be out of pain in 5 years. And let's go to our final person, Robin. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Right now, I'm sending healing love and energy to my friend who had the car accident. And in 5 years, I see myself fully aligned with the energies of our divine universe. Maybe paraphrasing the Dalai Lama, just vibrating at a higher frequency, manifesting beautiful things, helping people learn how to do the same.
Wow, that's
beautifully with the energies of our divine universe. Maybe paraphrasing the Dalai Lama.
Well, that's beautiful, and we managed to hear your higher self repeat it back again just now. Hey, here's another question for the group. Kristen, we'll start with you again. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, how would you describe yourself?
3 words. I'm Gucci baby. That's me.
I'm Gucci baby. Wow, you know, we're looking for somebody who likes to think of themselves as a stylish person, a confident, stylish person. So I'm Gucci baby. That's very interesting. Lori, how would you describe yourself in 3 words? Lori, we'll come back to you if you're trying to unmute right now. Jeremy, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Charismatic, creative, and well, I obviously think of the best ideas.
Okay, wow. Okay. That last one was a sentence. Cindy, you really maximized the opportunity. Cindy, 3 words to describe yourself.
Pissed off, in pain, and ready to kill.
Ready to kill. Well, that's a little scary. Putting you into the workforce with that kind of an attitude. But we're not going to eliminate you quite yet. Robin, 3 words. How would you describe yourself?
Namaste. High frequency.
Okay, wow. I thought you were going to slip in one more, but you played the rules right. Namaste and high frequency indeed. Lori, I know you're trying to unmute, but you're having difficulty unmuting, right? So you usually hit the mic button, M-I-C, at the bottom of the screen. That'll usually do it. But it may end up being a mystery what your 3 words are. What's that, doggy?
Maybe it would be send me bail.
You have her words? It's easy money lady?
The universe is just, I'm feeling the vibration and the frequency.
Hey, I'm the boss. Action. I mean, come on, let's go. Unmute that microphone already.
Well, yeah, if we're just belligerent enough, maybe it'll work. That's a Michael Bay style director who believes he can get what he wants from his actors if he can badger them enough. Okay, and final thing, real quick, do you have a question for me about the job? Kristen, do you have a question for me about the job?
Yeah, like, do we actually have to show up and, work? Because I might break a nail and I can't have that.
You do have to show up. It's not a no-show job. Jeremy, question.
Where's the role for me here? Because, I'm the boss.
Well, you're going to have to start at the bottom if you start our company, so humble yourself. Cindy, question for me?
Are you sure you're not the guy that hit me?
Could have been me. And Robin, question for me.
How high are you? Vibrating.
Sobriety wise, neutral, and spiritual wise, off the charts. Thank you. We're not going to hire anybody. We're going to use AI. Now, let's bring up translators. That's going to be Richard, James, and Gaia and Cindy. Richard, James, Gaia, and Cindy, come on out. Richard, James, Gaia, and Cindy. Okay, cool. So Gaia's going to translate for Richard's gibberish. And Gaia's going to translate for Richard's gibberish. And James, do you want to do translator or gibberish?
I'll be the translator.
Okay, so that means that Cindy is going to be speaking gibberish. Now, Richard and Cindy are going to be in a scene together, speaking gibberish to each other. After each gibberish line, our translator will translate it. Then the other gibberish person will respond. Here is the suggestion for Cindy and Richard's gibberish scene. They are trying to coordinate a time for their kids to have a play date. So they're 2 parents from different families trying to coordinate a time for their kids to have a play date. This is gibberish translated.
Oh, no.
Hi, how are you? Is that what you're saying?
Bibi pagkala sa kata. Woohoo.
I've been better. I'd say I'm doing a little so-so today.
So you're doing okay, sort of? Wow, that sounds good. Sounds like an easygoing day.
Yeah, I'd say I would be doing better, but the problem I'm having is my freaking kid's always around me all the time. There has no friends, nobody to play with all the time. It's like just me with her 24/7. Oh my goodness, I love her to death, but I need her away from my house sometimes. Can we please set up a play day, you and your daughter, so we can please get them out of the house, out of my face, please?
So you had a better 3 days. One day was kind of okay, and the second day was, well, eh. And the third way, well, you were just getting along and getting through, and not too many obstacles going through, right? So you're pretty much doing fine.
I don't know how much more I can take of these days. They're just getting worse and worse and worse. I say I'm fine, but deep down inside, I know it's killing me. I love my little girl to death, but she just all the time. I need just have some other friends besides me. I can't be her only friend. Please, can our daughters have a play date?
So you're just walking along, going about your day, everything is fine. Then you push somebody away, you push the other person away just to get through and have a beautiful walkway of your life.
I'm trying to tell you, I just need my daughter to be away, have friends for at least 5 hours of the day. I feel like I'm about to pull my hair out if I have to spend time with my kid any longer, please.
So you went going about your day, you saw a lake, you went through swimming through, and then you got on the other side, and then, well, you just pushed everybody out of your way and had a day off all to yourself and pushed everybody out of your way.
Okay, it's probably for the best. You don't need your kids playing with that family. Okay, good. Thank you. Good job. Now let's move on. Everyone's going to be in bad audition. We're all going to be bad actors or bad at the process of auditioning. Maybe we're good actors, but just something goes wrong, we audition. So we're going to try it right now. We're all going to be auditioning for a commercial, and the product is going to be, how about paint? So it's a paint commercial. And who would like to go first? Auditioning for the paint commercial. Richard. Okay, go ahead, Richard. Now, hey, Richard, did you get a chance to look at the script?
Yeah, I looked at the script.
Okay, great. Well, let's just do a take right now. Go ahead, Richard.
Cool. So, hi, I'm Richard, and I just wanted to tell you why you need to buy this paint. You see, it's really good paint. I mean,
Okay. You know, yeah, well, let me stop you right there. I think it's we don't want to be encouraging people to sniff it or drink it. It's not. It will hurt a human body. Let's.
Okay. I apologize.
Yeah. No. Let's just try again. No sniffing or drinking.
So, hey everyone, have you been to Home Depot lately? They've got this best tasting paint. I mean.
Wait a second. I'm going to stop you again. You shouldn't be associating the paint with taste because no one's going to be putting it in their mouth. So thank you for not sniffing it or drinking it, but don't even reference it as being a fluid you would drink.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I got it. So, have y'all been to Home Depot lately? The lead smells great. I mean, especially the taste. This is probably the best thick paint you could ever eat.
All right, you know what? We'll let you know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who would like to go next? Raise your hand. Okay. All right. Okay, it's like an auction. All right, Jeremy, go ahead.
All right.
Did you get a chance to look at the script?
I did get a chance to look at the script.
All right, love your positive attitude. Let's do a take. Go ahead.
All right. Paint. It's so great that you just plop it on and it looks like shit.
Oh, whoa. You don't want to say it looks like shit. That's yeah, that doesn't sound good. That sounds bad. So let's say something positive about how the paint looks.
Sorry.
All right, yeah.
Let's go again.
Okay.
Paint. Plops on so good and it looks like crap. Oh, wait, it's worse than crap.
Wait,
wow.
sorry. Hold on. Crap is just another way of saying shit. Can you say it looks beautiful or smooth or brilliant or a positive?
Oh, yeah, I got you. All right, paint. You slop it on. Looks so bright and shiny, just like baby poop.
All right, thank you so much. I don't like the verb slop it on either. Okay, who's next? All right, Anne, you can be next. Did you get a chance to look at the script?
I did.
All right, I am rolling. Let's do a take.
This paint will cover up anything, and you can drag your tail through it and just swish it on the walls, and it'll stay perfectly.
All right, it seems like you're acting like you're a cat.
Yeah.
Now,
you don't like that?
Well, cats aren't really our consumer base because they don't have the capacity to use the modern monetary system. So we'd rather you be a human trying to market it to humans.
Okay, let me try it again.
Thank you.
Thanks. Are you ready for the best paint for your house makeover?
All right, I'm sorry. This time was even more cat-like, and you have some sort of a headband with ears to make you look cattier.
You don't like the ears?
It's not that. You can keep the headband on, but could you just say, I'm a human being, and I use this paint?
Okay. I'm a human being, and I use this paint.
Okay, your purrs are freaking me out. They're so realistic. We'll let you know, Anne. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's next? Yeah, raise your hand. Okay, Kristen.
Yeah.
Did you look at the script?
Yes, I did.
All right, let's do one.
Great. Bear paint. It's the best paint you could possibly buy in stores. I know it got me through my divorce. I'm going to be honest with you. My husband cheated on me.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. It sounds like a difficult story, and I'm sorry to hear that, but could you do it again without referencing your difficult divorce?
Yes, I apologize. I'm sorry. It just happened yesterday.
Oh, well, geez. If you don't want to audition, you don't have to audition.
It's fine. I can do it.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Pier 1 paint. Pier 1, right? No, it's Bear paint. The best paint after you go through a divorce to paint your light back into your life.
Hey, you mentioned it again. So maybe suppress it. Maybe don't think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, try one. And actually, there's the director's handing me there's a new line. Actually, it's I'm happily married, and I love this paint. Could you just try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bear paint is the best paint that you could have when you're freshly married, happily after your divorce just took your entire will to live.
Okay. All right, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. And somebody watch her as she leaves. Lori, did you check out the script?
Yes, I did. I'm such a good actress. I could do this, but I really know nothing about paint.
Well, that's okay. You don't need to, as long as you know the lines. So let's record one.
Okay. Well, what I know nothing about is the prices, types of walls, types of colors, and types of paint. But here's a tribute to that girl who's a cat picture.
All right. You know what? Let's just. I don't even mind that you say that you don't know about paint. Can you just give the line again, but don't show us the tribute to the Catwoman? Okay. No Catwoman tribute. Just try again.
Okay. When I was 15 years old, my dad made me paint my bedroom.
Don't like where this is going. Go on.
And I picked this color, and it was really pretty. It was a little lighter than this, but it was really pretty, and it was enjoyable because I didn't know I could really do it. But it wasn't hard to do.
Don't you dare show that cat picture.
Okay. I promise I won't. I promise. I promise I won't. You know, like people say, I promise I'll call you back on the recording, and then they do it again.
Hey, what the hell? I said don't do that.
I thought it was funny that I do it again. That's all.
Okay, good. We'll let you know. Thank you so much. And thanks for sharing that personal anecdote about painting your room at 15. Hey, who's next? Raise your hand. All right, Cindy. Look at the script.
Absolutely.
All right, go for it.
I tell you, you gotta check out this new paint. It's a cool container. Even though it's gold, it's white. All right, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Body paint, you know.
No. Okay, wait. We don't want to encourage the consumers to rub our paint on their skin. It's not made for the skin.
Really? You told me it's the same color.
No. I'm not, so do it again, but don't rub the paint on the skin.
All right. You gotta check out this paint. I'm telling you, it is the best out there. But the main difference I like this is because the lid isn't true to the color. You don't pay attention to the lid. You gotta open it up and look it up. Yep, white. White goes with everything.
Okay, you're still putting it on your skin. Don't screw it. Don't unscrew it. Go again. Don't put on your skin. Just say like, this paint is made for walls.
You gotta try this paint. One thing you gotta remember though, how most paint lids are true to color. The container is true to color. You can see through it. That's actually white. White goes with everything. You gotta give it a try.
Okay, well, you shouldn't rub on ourselves the last time. That's something. Thank you. Robin, you want to go next?
Sure.
All right. You get a chance to look at the script?
I did not.
Okay, well, let's try this line. I use this paint every day.
Okay. I use this paint every day. Okay.
Wait, are you taking off your shirt?
So if I use it every day, I get naked for that.
Okay. And I mean, wow. You know, you're very beautiful, but this is going to air on television, so we don't want to take off our shirt for the commercial.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. I'll figure something out. Okay. I use this paint every day.
That's it. All right. Let me just roll, and we'll do one. Okay. And rolling.
All right.
Wait. Are you?
There.
Feels like you're taking off your pants right now.
Well, you said I couldn't take my shirt off, so.
Yeah, but that in a way it's worse. And again, we love you as an actor, and it's just that for the it's not like an HBO show; it's a commercial.
Okay, I just figured it would maybe air later on in the day or evening, or maybe be like you could put those little blurbs, those little.
All right, you know what? You do what you want to do, and then we'll blur it out.
Okay, great. All right. So, what's my line again?
Oh, hard for me to remember. I use this paint every day.
Okay, all right. But I use this paint every other Thursday.
Damn, you got the line wrong, but you are naked. Thank you so much. I love this job. Hey, who's next? Who's next? Come on up. All right, Gaia. All right, you get a chance to look at the script, Gaia?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's do one right now.
I love this paint. This paint is so amazing. I mean, you can brush it off, even use it like if you were doing a little mascara thing.
Whoa. We don't want to put the paint between our eyelashes. That's going to dry and fuse together.
Yeah, but you see, it's so, look, it's so thick and it's so, look at that. You could tell the texture of the paint.
Let's just go again, but don't put the paint in your mascara brush. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go for it.
This paint is so wonderful. I mean, look at this.
Okay, no. I also don't like how you keep jamming your brush in and out of your mascara container either. Maybe I'm just still affected by the naked woman prior to you. Could you try one more time? But we don't want to associate paint with mascara.
Okay. This paint is so fabulous. It's waterproof and it's so amazing. Look at this. Could you imagine this?
Your eyes are permanently messed up now. Thank you. We'll let you know. James or Scott, come on up. James or Scott? James it is. Scott's second. Go ahead, James. You look at the script?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right, hit it.
I sit every day and watch the paint dry on the wall. Slowly dry on the wall.
All right, I gotta stop you. It sounds like you're doing kind of a dramatic monologue. Maybe that's a little too dark in terms of tone for a commercial. So we'd rather something upbeat than a dramatic monologue. So try a little more upbeat.
Very well, if you insist. Every day I come home and I watch the paint dry on the wall as it slowly drips down onto the carpet as it doesn't dry fast enough. Paint dripping on my carpet every day.
All right, hold on. You seem like really upset. Did you just have a car accident with some lady going to a job interview?
Well, I thought it'd be best to show both sides of how paint works. You know, it's nice to see it dry, and then sometimes it gets onto your carpet. It's just
Let's do it again. Less intense, less spilly on the carpet.
Very well, if you insist. I sure do love to watch the paint dry on the wall. Sometimes it gets a bit on the carpet, but hey, that's just life. But life can be so depressing. I don't know how much more of this paint I can take in my house. I just want everything to be clean and clear. Is that too much to ask?
All right. Okay. We'll let you know. Jeez. That's commitment. Hey, Scott, you're the last person to come on in. Did you get a chance to look at the script?
I did indeed.
All right. Go for it.
More house paint. You can paint your house. You can paint your car. Hell, you can even paint your toilet with this shit.
Okay, again, you can't curse. So just do again, but don't curse. Good job, don't curse.
Okay. More house paint. You can paint your car. You can paint your house. You can even paint your goddamn wife with it. If she
okay, all right. Again, you can't say goddamn in the commercial. and you shouldn't be painting your wife. That's problematic all over. Let's try once more. No cursing, no wife painting. Okay.
Use Morehouse paint. You can paint your house. You can paint your car. You can even paint your goddamn dog if that little fucking thing don't shut its fucking.
Okay, good. You know what? We'll let you know. We'll let you know. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody come back out. We're going to play Back in My Day. Okay, everyone's going to act like they're the oldest people in America, and they're going to tell you what life was like back in their day, and they'll keep inspiring each other. The suggestion for Back in My Day is going to be, how about paint? Because we just did it. We'll start with paint, but then the subject will quickly change. Okay, back in my day, we didn't have paint. Somebody kick us off.
Back in my day. Go ahead.
Back in my day, paint was made from berries.
Back in my day, it was made from the blood of our enemies.
Back in my day, paint was made out of charcoal.
Back in my day, we used a combination of the three.
Back in my day, we didn't use paint. We used elephant dung.
Back in my day, we'd only use paint on our faces.
Back in my day, we didn't have faces. If we wanted to see, we had to say out loud with our mouths where we were going and what we were doing.
Back in my day, we didn't have our mouths. We had to use our horns.
Back in my day, horns were not something you needed because we all decided that everybody was the devil. So we hung them.
Back in my day, we used to hang witches.
Back in my day, if you were hung like a horse.
Back in my day, the method of execution was cauterizing, not hanging.
Back in my day, I used to hang out at comedy clubs.
Back in my day,
comedy clubs didn't exist. We had to hang out at the drive-in.
Back in my day, we didn't have drive-ins. We had speakeasy.
Back in my day, the speakeasy is where everybody who cheated at poker got shot.
Back in my day, whores hung out with speakeasies.
Back in my day, we didn't have speakeasies. We had to listen to the radio all the time to entertain ourselves.
Back in my day, we didn't have the radio. We just read books. That's it.
Back in my day, we didn't have books and we didn't have any of that junk for entertainment. We just chucked stones at each other for entertainment.
Back in my day, we had a headset to listen to music and radio.
Back in my day, I used to get stoned. Hey, I might still do that, and it's pretty awesome.
Back in my day, I used a transistor radio.
Back in my day, the men got neutered when they were stoned.
Back in my day, we didn't get stoned. We only got hammered.
Back in my day, it was a skill if you could do both successfully.
Back in my day, you didn't have skill. You just had pure instinct.
Back in my day, when we listened to our instincts, we got in a lot of trouble.
Back in my day, we didn't have trouble. If there were bad things going on, they just happened all the time. Life was easy.
Back in my day, there was always a troublemaker going around.
Back in my day, I used to rob banks and get away with it. And got tons of gold out of it, too.
Back in my day, we didn't have. We kept all our money underneath our mattress.
Back in my day, my brothers got in trouble for the stuff I did.
Back in my day, I got in trouble for what they did, my brothers.
Back in my
Back in my day, my middle name was Trouble, and it found me.
Back in my day, Trouble was a lonesome fellow.
Back in my day, Travis Tritt had a song about trouble.
Back in my day, I knew a fellow that was trouble.
Back in my day, we didn't have fellows. We only had ladies, and they were queens.
Back in my day, you are what your friends are.
Back in my day, we didn't have friends. We had to entertain ourselves. And it was very sad. Still is.
Back in my day, we didn't have time to be sad. We had to do hard work.
Back in my day, hard work and self-entertaining both sounded like a lot of fun.
Back in my day, hard work did not sound like fun.
Back in my day, fun was what you made it.
Back in my day, trouble found me and fun ran the other way.
All right, and that's back in my day. What a name of a autobiography. Hey, that's our show. Let's give it up for each of the performers. Take a bow individually. We got Kristen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Scott.
Let's go, Knicks.
Gaia.
Hi.
Jeremy.
Take it easy, guys.
Richard.
It was fun, guys. Make sure you go smell your paint.
Cindy.
Thank you for joining, everybody.
James.
Until we meet again, guys.
Anne.
Hasta luego.
Lori.
Hi, make American geeks again.
Robin.
Continue to vibrate at a higher frequency, my friends.
All right, I'm going to do my best. And I'm John. Thank you to Kit and Tamitha. We'll be back in a month with another show. You can check out this show and all our other online shows at LAC Comedy on YouTube or see us live in person in Burbank, California at LA Connection. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Performers, feel free to stick around for notes.